Yo, this is Chris Blair, and I'm incredible. Actually, this morning I woke up so excited because last night, right before I went to bed in Japan here, it's the morning here in Japan, it's like 8:20 a.m., so 8:24 a.m., literally right before I went to bed. Okay, so it was like last night, it was like 11:30, I was about to go to bed, literally sitting on my bed, and I was looking at Facebook, just the news feed, just before going to sleep, and I saw this post by a guy named Ryan, who's been in my course, my Mastermind course group for a couple of years, and he wrote in a post in Custom Cat group, and I'll show you the post he put in Custom Cat's group here. Give me 1 second. Wow, I don't know why my internet's running slow, but anyway, he wrote a post in the group saying that not quite. It was just under 50,000 units sold, right? 50,000 orders with Custom Cat. So that's orders, guys. Okay, so keep in mind, a lot of order will have, often people will add, and then usually if you have a good website and using the methods that we teach, roughly 10% of your orders will have multiple items in there. So they just order one product, they order more products. So it means this is well beyond 50,000 units sold, okay? With Custom Cat's products. Well, I don't know why my phone's I want to show you the screenshot of that, but for some reason my phone is fucking up on me. Hold on, let me try for a second. Yeah, I just can't seem to scroll. Oh man, bummer. Okay, it looks like I'm not going to be, my phone's giving me trouble here. I'm not going to show the screenshot. Yeah, anyway, some people saw the post. And then anyway, I screenshotted that and I posted my own course Mastermind group, and I said, hey, congratulations, Ryan. And then he immediately went in and said, hey, you know what? Actually, thank you very much, because it was your course in Mastermind that got me started doing it the right way and led to this success. Now, I'm not going to take 100% of the credit, because I don't deserve 100% of the credit, guys. All I did was teach proper methods that work and give guidance and support to the Mastermind group, because I do weekly Q&As in the course of the Mastermind group. He's the one who took the action. He's the one who learned our system and implemented it. Okay, so the actual credit is on him. All I was there was I provided the right methodology and the support, right, which can be all the difference, guys. That can be all the difference. It's huge. Learning to do it the right way and then getting support is huge, right? So, here's the thing about this, okay? And this one video is going to be a little bit more pitchy than normal, because, guys, I honestly think if you haven't joined my course in Mastermind or you haven't joined my coaching program, you're doing yourself a massive disservice. And I know that sounds totally arrogant, and I don't care. I know that sounds arrogant, and I don't care. The reason why I don't care is because I know for a fact that my stuff that I do and teach works. I've been doing this Ecom game since 2012, okay? I'm not one of these newbie gurus out there you see all the time. And some of those guys provide really good value, okay? But, I mean, the reality is a lot of them are new, right? They've had success for just a short period of time, and suddenly they're teaching training. I've been in this game since 2012, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, okay? 8 years, okay? Have I been rocking and selling and booming the whole time? Fuck no. And no one can be, guys. I've had my ups and downs in my business myself, which actually makes me a better teacher, because I know exactly, what to do when the times are bad and what to do when the times are good, right? So, and I know methodologies and stuff that work long term, not just work short term, right? A lot of stuff that's being taught out there is based on short term tactics, right? Let me give you an example of a short-term tactic that people were running, and I despise that thing. In fact, the moment it came out, I told my group not to use it. This goddamn wheelie thing, this spinny thing that popped out on your website. It spun. I actually tested that because I wanted to be sure, because people were raving about it, and then sure enough, it died down. It died. This little cheap, because it's cheesy. It's totally cheesy. The people you're advertising to, when 100 million sites start using it, suddenly it loses effect, and it's just cheesy anyway. Give me what good brand would use such a thing, right? I mean, think of it, go to brand sites. What kind of brand has this pop up? Spin the wheel to win a prize. I mean, or to win a discount. And it's ridiculous. Anyway, and actually, it doesn't work long term at all. And the quality of the email leads you get is horrible. Right? So that's just an example of all these short term thinking tactics that are being taught out there in the marketplace, and I don't teach that at all. I teach on nothing but long-term tactics, stuff that works long-term. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I've got this knowledge and experience, right, that can save you money and time. The cost of you learning on your own can outweigh the cost of my course of Mastermind coaching by far. I mean, it's not even close. And you say, why is that? Well, number one is not knowing how to set up your website properly. And guys, I can tell you for a fact, 99% of the sites I've seen out there, they're not laid out right. And they're not getting conversions, and so your conversion rate's hurting. Number two, not knowing how to choose a niche properly, okay? Number three, not knowing how to research into that niche and truly understand your customers, okay? By the way, I teach all this stuff in my course, everything that I'm laying out here, okay? Number four, how to come up with unique product types and ideas that will work and convert. Because I don't want you to be selling just 1 or 2 or 3 units of a product, right? So I don't teach this method. Go to AliExpress and sort by the best sellers and then start selling that. Because that's what everyone's doing. That is what everyone's doing. And if you're doing what everyone else is doing, you know what happens to the masses who follow in a herd? What happens is all the sheep that follow down the road to the herder, to the slaughterhouse? They get slaughtered. Yes, there'll be a few people who have success with that method. That happens. But the majority of people won't. Okay? So what I teach is a different, more unique ways of finding products. And then, of course, the traffic systems, right? Facebook ads, Google ads, SEO, Snapchat, and so on and so forth. Right? So this person followed the system and our system, and they have sold 50,000 orders with Custom Cat. So that's probably around 60, 70,000 units. Actually, I should reach out to them and confirm how many, because one order will often have 2 or 3 products in there, right? So it's millions of dollars in sales, guys. It's well over a million in sales. I mean, so the point is, what I teach and do, it works, okay? You guys can join my course in Mastermind for $1,000 for 1 year, guys. And really, $1,000, that's it. If you think about the kind of sales you can make, and the stuff, the mistakes you can avoid, right? The cost, that's dirt cheap. In fact, I should charge 2 or 3 times more of that. That's the course of Mastermind. You get the full course, you get the full Mastermind. The Mastermind, I'm in there 2 times a week doing live Zoom Q&As, answering questions. I'm in there daily answering questions. So I literally do written answers, and I also 2 or 3 times a week do live Zoom Q&As. You can also private message me if you're interested in my coaching, okay? I have private coaching. Guys, in private coaching absolutely works. If you're interested in that, private message me. All right, so today was more, tell you a little bit about what we teach in the course of Mastermind, what's in there, and the content in there. And people say, well, can't you just give it to me all right now? Well, I can't, because it's impossible, right? Dude, actually, one thing that I will say that people, when they come in the course of Mastermind, the number one complaint I get when they open the members area, they're like, oh, they're blown away by the number of videos in there, okay? And there's a lot of content. In fact, if you count everything, including the Google ads, Snapchat ads, and all the different traffic sources we teach, there's well over 100 videos in the course of Mastermind. And that sounds like a lot, okay? And it is a lot. But here's the good news. You don't have to do it all at all. You don't have to do them all at one time. You just do a little bit at a time, implement. Do a little bit of time, implement. Do a little bit of time, implement. That's exactly what I say to them. So the number one complaint I get about my course of Mastermind is too much content. Well, it's an elephant. Okay. In fact, the ecom business is an elephant. But the good news is, to get results, you don't have to eat the whole elephant. You just have to eat one bite at a time. Okay. Eat off one bite, implement it right, go back. Once you're doing that well, go back and do the next thing, and so on and so forth. It builds on each other. So I always tell newbies, beginners, right? Go to the beginner's playbook, follow that. I have a PDF in there that explains step 1 do this, step 2 do this, and then I literally explain step 1 do this, and then the video, and then step 1 do that video. So yes, it's a lot of information in there, but 1, you don't have to do it all at one time. Number 2, you shouldn't do it all at one time. 3, you got the support Mastermind group that I'm in there helping you, guiding you, right? So anyway, cheers. I'll put the link to Ecom Banner's course of Mastermind. It's in the little thread down below there. It's $100,000 to join for 1 year. If you're interested in my private coaching, private message me, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers, my friends.